It's really not. He really is not a worker, and he's certainly not a laborer. But work is really a trans-historical concept, and I would say that work is defined by the sort of necessary daily tasks that one has to undertake to get from one day to the next. Eating, having housing, sleeping, the sort of basic tasks of social reproduction. And while all labor requires work, not all work constitutes labor. And I would really argue that labor is a form of abstract domination that's really particular to capitalism. It's a capitalist social relation. So it comes into being in the 16th, 17th century, depending on how you periodize it. And in labor, people essentially create their own forms of abstract domination through the kind of exchange they have to undertake, the exchange of commodities to go from one day to the next. And I don't know how relevant this is to him. I think maybe that's the reason that he's looking out the window. He doesn't have to do either of those things. At a certain point in time, he may have. He may have had to undertake labor. And in fact, we know that up until the 17th century, animals were sometimes treated as juridical subjects. They were put on trial, they were given counsel. They lived in a world in which the sort of full effects of capitalist desacralization had not taken place yet. But in a certain sense, animals they're cast out of a world of capitalist social relations, and they're reimagined as a pet or as something to be seen at a zoo. And Kubrick he's a real testament to that.